Hey guys, wanted to come on here and do a quick video on any 4-thread serger put out by Baby Lock. This is a jet air threading serger. It can be, any of the jet air threading sergers. It can have the manual tension, the automatic tension. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about timing and some things you can look for on your serger that are very commonly found on these machines. And then stuff that are not so commonly found. First off, we're going to take off the plates so you can get to it, and then another video I'm going to go over the timing and how to time these machines. So what we're first going to do is take off this metal plate here. To do that, we'll lift up the presser foot. There's a clip back here. You can unsnap it. The presser foot comes straight off. We'll move that out of the way. You have a regular screwdriver slot in the front screw. Loosen that. Now, if I go too quickly, guys, remember you can stop this video at any time and rewind it. I'm going to open up these two covers just so you guys can see the back side of this plate a little more easier. There's an Allen screw on the very back side of this plate, which needs to be loosened. So you can stick your Allen wrench inside here, crack it loose, and then I usually get it with my 2 fingers, but you can continue to use that Allen wrench if you want to, but it's not really that hard in there. So you can use your fingers to get in there and get that Allen wrench screw out. And then this is the tricky part. You're going to make sure that you see this little finger coming up and down here. This is your rolled hem finger. So make sure that you turn this knob here to rolled hem to get that finger out of the way. You won't get this plate off. You won't get this plate on with that little finger in the way. I'm going to turn my hand wheel, get this needle up, but I don't want my loopers over the plate. I just want the needle up. There's a ridge right here underneath this plate that falls underneath this piece of plastic. So you can't just lift the plate straight up. You have to lift it up at an angle and then slide it out. And then I usually put it back down and slide it to the left. That's that ridge I was talking about that's underneath the plastic. So that falls underneath the plastic. I'm gonna move my plate out of the way. And now what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna close both these doors. And this is just kicking the covers off, guys, so we can get to timing in another video. But I'm gonna show you one cool trick that some of you may know. There's a little trap door right down here. If you can see, it's got a little square cut out. That is a trap door in the machine. You can pull this guy straight out. And if you have dropped any needles, all your needles will be collected right there. So I think that's just a cool feature that Baby Lock put on the machine that, catch those needles that's falling down. So move this door out of the way because otherwise it may fall off. We're gonna put this machine on its back. The machine is unplugged, the machine is turned off. Make sure your machine is turned off and unplugged. It is a must. We'll turn this machine on its back. You'll grab your Phillips screwdriver. I'm gonna move this camera around a little bit, so don't let me try to shake you up too much. There are 4 rubber bumpers on the bottom of this machine, and it has 4 Phillips screws inside those rubber bumpers, and that is the only thing holding this plastic bottom on this machine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these 4 Phillips screws off. I usually grab the side of the rubber bumper and bring it forward just to hang on to that screw. You can try to fish that screw out of that rubber bumper if you want to, but it's not necessary. Remember, this is just kicking these covers off, the plate cover and the bottom cover. Now this bottom cover usually will try to just fall off these machines once this screw comes out, so be careful. This cover here just literally falls right off this machine. So I would clean the inside of this cover, get your vacuum cleaner, and try to vacuum any mess you have inside here. And we will go over some oiling points and timing points in a different video. So that is how to kick the covers off of your jet air threading serger. I'll see you guys in the next video.